Hi, welcome back to our Friday live Q&A here at Kaia Ra Official. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat, share where you're tuning in live from, or if you'd like to share in the video comments where you're watching the video from today, it would be really great to get to know you that way. Today we are finally back from our event in Sedona, the Dragonheart Leadership Immersive, and hi, welcome. Wow. What an incredible event we had together, and feel free to share in the chat or in the video replay one of your favorite highlights from our recent event, connecting with our community members, mentoring with the Ascended Masters and the Dragons. Cindy K is sharing that she's leading with love and tuning in from Toronto. Maria is tuning in from Chico, California. And Jade, who's one of our amazing team angels, and also led us in some incredible songs. Jade is here in the chat as well. She's a team angel and can answer your questions that you have about the Sophia Code Mystery School. Wonderful to be back here with you today. So every Friday, I take a question. And if you do have a question that you'd like answered, please feel free to submit it in the chat or in the video comment replay. We love whether we can get to your question or not. We love receiving your questions so that we have content for our next Friday Live here on YouTube. So yeah, hi, welcome from New Mexico. Hello, Katia from France. Hi, Elise. I hope you had safe and blessed travels. Welcome, Pekin from the Navajo Nation. Amazing. So good to be here with you live. So again, if you have a question, feel free to submit it in the chat. One of the questions that came in recently that I do feel is important to answer today is the question that came in from, let's see, Alicia. And Alicia asked, how can we support both our inner children and our actual children during these really scary times that are happening on the planet? Is there a certain practice or words that we can say to comfort them? Well, I want to thank you, Alicia, for your question. Welcome if you're just tuning in live. This question about tending to the heart of our inner child and to the hearts of children during these extraordinary times, I think the number one mantra to bring to your heart over and over again is, I am safe. Because the truth is, in the presence and the heart of God, you are safe in all circumstances. The presence of God is there and can be guiding you to have the most profound experience in any circumstance. And another mantra for these times is, I'm always in the right place at the right time. When you affirm this, you're already asking your higher self to continually pivot you to literally, quite literally, be at the right place at the right time, no matter what's unfolding with world affairs. And the final piece that I would say about your inner child and tending to the hearts of your children is, remember to play. Remember to take time out to enjoy the mystery, the wonder of life. Take time to be in nature. Take time to unplug. Allow yourself to be comforted by your own choices. As you connect deeper and deeper with your inner child, you're going to discover that the outer world is triggering wounds that are already there. And it's inviting you to have a very compassionate and proactive relationship with your own heart and with the child within you. And the best thing about children is they bring out the inner child, or maybe you have a pet that brings a lot of joy and playfulness to your life, helps you to reconnect with your inner child. What's so interesting to me about the energy of children, the energy of the inner child, is children are just so naturally connected to source, to God, to the Holy Spirit, to divine creativity, to playfulness, to authentic compassion, and the ability to feel constant rising and falling of emotions and just be present with that rising and falling wherever it's taking them in their human experience. It's like if we were to practice a little bit more letting go into that genuine innocence that we are, I think the world would feel a whole lot less scary, not because the world necessarily changes in what it's doing. We change in our ability to respond to the world. When we give ourselves the space to recognize, as Kuan Yin teaches us in the Sophia Code, that our innocence is actually quite invincible. Nobody can take away your innocence. There's no atrocity or tragedy or loss in this life that can take away the truth and the power and the invincible light of your innocence. And when you play, when you create, when you spend time in nature, when you remind yourself that you are safe in God's love, whatever you call God, that you are always in the right place at the right time, what you're practicing is faith and trust in the goodness of life. And the more that we practice how to have faith in the goodness of life, we keep pivoting back to why we came here, to be the light, to be the unconditional love, to be the playful spirit of both your inner child as well as the wise adult that you have become, looking after the children of a new generation. As you tend to your heart with kindness and compassion, you're creating safety for both the little ones around you and the little one inside your heart. How is this landing for you? Does this feel helpful? I'm going to read some of the comments right now in the chat. Yelise, who is one of our certified Sophia Circle leaders, is sharing, I've learned the importance of inner child through Kaia Ra's events. And since then, the course of my life changed completely. It's such an important information that humanity has really no clue about. And I'm so grateful. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, Yelise. Jade is quoting the Sophia Code. She's saying, your innocence is a holy of holies curiosity that invites miracles. Yes. Let's see. Alexandra is sharing, yes, we change in our ability to respond to the world when we tune into our innocence. I love that. Thanks, Alexandra. It was so wonderful seeing the joy of your innocence at our recent Dragon Heart Leadership Immersive. Yeah, Sarah Larson is sharing, oh, I love that. I find comfort in my own choices. That's what we're really, thanks for reiterating that. That's what we're really striving for, whether we know it or not. We are looking to the inner parent within us that has the capacity to both care for our inner child and has the capacity to bring creative solutions of reassurance and faith and certainty to our children. And the more that you know through the teachings of the Sophia Code, through our different curriculums, such as the Soul Power Journey and the Stargate One curriculum, what you discover is that you can cultivate this unshakable faith and this presence of the inner parent, the inner mother and inner father, that is an aspect of your higher self that has the capacity to guide you in this world and to help you feel safe all of the time, in all circumstances. This presence of the inner mother and the inner father can be mentored by ascended masters such as Kuan Yin or Mother Mary. And you can learn more about that in my book, The Sophia Code. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in live today. It's so lovely to be back here live with you. Please be sure to like this video and add your questions to today's video replay comment field. And I'm about to head over to the Sophia Code app. We're doing our live stream for our Path of Initiate membership services. And I hope to see you there. We're going to take multiple questions from our private community forum. All my love to you.